To speak a language well, you need to know the essentials of the language. In English, the 6 parts of speech are the essential elements that make up the basis of the English language. What are the 6 parts of speech? The 6 parts of speech are nouns, adjectives, adverbs, prepositions, conjunctions, and verbs. Some grammarians will dispute the exact number, and will argue that articles, interjections, and determiners should have separate categories, but for simplicity's sake, we have decided to narrow it down to the traditional 6 parts of speech. Knowing the 6 parts of speech. By learning what are nouns, adjectives, adverbs, prepositions, conjunctions, and verbs, and how they function, is essential if you want to be able to use the English language properly. In short, the 6 parts of speech can be defined as follows. Part of speech. Definition. Example. Noun. Nouns are naming words, people, or things that are described by adjectives.
I know James.
Adjective. Adjectives are describing words. We use adjectives to describe nouns.
James is nice.
Adverb. Adverbs can modify adjectives, verbs, and other adverbs.
James talks nicely.
Preposition. We use prepositions to express the relationship between a noun, or pronoun, with the rest of the sentence.
James talked to me.
Conjunction. A conjunction is a word to connect words, or phrases, together.
James and I are nice.
Verb. Verbs are action, or doing words, that express an action.
James talked.
Using the 6 parts of speech. As an English learner, knowing and being able to identify the 6 parts of speech is essential to speak correctly and fluently. For example, knowing that adjectives, not adverbs, modify nouns, is just one important example.
Carrie is a nice person.
Instead of,
Carrie is a nicely person.
if you can identify that person is a noun and nice is an adjective, you will speak and write correctly. On the other hand, the adverb nicely would function if you were to use it to modify an adjective, verb, or another adverb, for example.
She's working nicely.
Here, the adverb nicely is modifying the verb working. These are simple examples, whereby, if you are able to identify the function of each of the 6 parts of speech, you will be able to construct your sentences correctly. The end goal for every language learner is usually the same: speak English correctly, with good pronunciation. So, make sure you learn the 6 parts of speech. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to English Reservoir if you want lots of great content.